1882. But the first time Cadot presented the method to the Japanese education world, it's 7 years later, it's in 1889. And at this time, he said that judo has 3 main goals. The first goal is physical education, second one is intellectual education, and third one is moral education. And for physical education, he said that there is 3 aspects. The first one is to build a body strong enough. The second one is health. And the third one is to get a body useful. Useful in 2 ways, useful in everyday life and useful for martial purposes. And he chose, for this, he chose a word in Japanese that was very new. It was taiiku, that means to educate the body. In other words, it's physical education. In fact, before, in jiu-jitsu schools, there was another term that was tanren, which meant to forge the body. And he said, that's not good. And after, during all his life, Cadot tried to find out a method separate from judo for everyone, old or young, man or woman, healthy people or sick persons, to reach a body useful and healthy, and maybe that could serve as a basic structure to go to martial techniques if needed. So maybe as judo teacher now we don't have to be so ambitious, we don't have to think about all the population, only the population of judoka. And but for example, in the exercises we've just made are in this way. So every judoka can, whatever his level or age is, can do it or try to do it because it's funny, it's no risky. And we can also wonder at which moment we stopped warming up to go to the technical study. Now I would like to just to give a brief aspect of the historical part on groundwork. It seems to us very natural that now judo has standing techniques and ground techniques. But if we look at the old jiu-jitsu schools, we can see that most of them had developed only a specific way, only one of those techniques. And Cadot said that he understood judo, the principles of judo, through the standing techniques. But he decided to include ground techniques for 2 reasons. The first one is that the first school he studied is Tenjin Shinryu. And in this school, they are specialists in control techniques. Well, control techniques, it's like kime no kata. So you have to receive the attack of the opponent and go to a standing technique or joint technique. And so he knew the importance of strangling on joint techniques. And he thought that the most important for a judoka is mobility. And he looked at other jiu-jitsu specialists in groundwork, and he saw that some specialists of groundwork could prevent someone from moving. If there is no movement, there is no judo. So the first time, at the beginning, he left the spinning techniques only for the judoka to learn how to escape from it. And after a while, he also understood that spinning techniques are the best way, as the first step, to go to standing techniques or joint techniques.